Is there anyone in your practice, including yourself, that if they were to be removed from the process, that it would be detrimental to the workflow or to the organization? From that, we're going to establish your primary aim of what you're wanting to accomplish of overcoming that core constraint. We'll define the operational obstacles, the mental roadblocks that you're currently facing, and then we'll just talk in general about some tips around overcoming the business hurdles. So when we're talking about identifying key risks, there's essentially 5 areas that we're going to look at today. And they've just been known throughout industry that these are the ones that impact your either workload day to day, or they impact the value of your business in the moment, and then in the instance of you wanting to potentially sell in the future. So the first one is a key man risk, and I'll take the time to explain each one of these. But you'll have a key niche or service risk, a single channel risk, a market risk, or the data risk. On the very first one, here's what a key man risk is. So is there anyone in your practice, including yourself, that if they were to be removed from the process, that it would be detrimental to the workflow or to the organization? Are you extremely dependent on one person within that workflow of your practice? The next one is a key niche or service risk. So when you look at your business, how much of your revenue is actually coming from one specific niche? And what would happen if that level of service declined at any given time? Just a good rule of thumb that we're looking for is, do you have any of your specific services or niches that are accounting for 50% or more of your existing revenue? The next one is a single channel risk. So looking at where do the majority of your current patients come from? So, are you relying heavily on just one channel for patient acquisition? If it's Facebook marketing, if it's MD referrals, whatever, but the benchmark is 70%. Do you see that you're bringing in 70% or more from a single channel? And then that's where you would develop a multi-channel marketing strategy from there. The next one is a market risk. So, this is maybe the regulatory items associated with the financing percentages of extending credit. This could be AI currently, if you're not focusing on adoption and automating or giving that level of experience to your patients than other people are. So those are external factors that you feel like if you're not set up properly to pivot, that could be a risk for you. The next one is a data risk. So do you have the systems in place to accurately track KPIs, so key performance indicators, and you're looking at that regularly, and you're able to effectively utilize that data to manage and lead your team? So how confident are you in your data?